Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there's no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show! Fables number 149, Generations, Chapter 9 of Happily Ever After, in which we set up all the dominoes for the final issue. Lotta did move away to isolate herself from her sisters, which worked for about 30 years, until her sister appeared. Unsure if Lotta held any power back from her, she attacks. Yet Lotta did in fact hold back some minor spells, turning her sister into a rosebush. Yet eventually another person enters her life, a lost man who she falls in love with. They marry and consummate their love hardcore, and she will allow him one daughter, to end the taunting that destroyed her family for generations. But she has twins, Snow and Rose. Their father died soon after, though Cricky succumbs to the idea that he was killed by his sister, the evil queen Snow was shipped off to. Now that Rose knows, she's not willing to back down since it is fate, but she has the upper hand, plotting to use Bigby to kill Snow and then make him fall in love with her. In New Camelot, Brandish finally stabs Lancelot through the chest. And in a far-off land, Grimble the Blue Jay finds a castle with ungodly tentacles, storms, and watery monsters everywhere. And Snow arrives at Wolf Manor with a giant hole in the wall. The final tale of Briar Rose is what we have, with her driving her evil car into the void of space before pricking her finger and falling asleep for all eternity. You know, Lotta's story was way less evil than I thought, but even as soon as they mentioned the winnowing, you sort of saw where it was going. Yet Rose embracing the taunting and getting all of Snow's power, as well as wanting to use Bigby not only to kill Snow, but make her think that Bigby's back and a loving husband for doing it, she's gone full Sith Lord. Which I felt needed another issue to push that change, rather than taking it 2 issues of her seeing her mother's history laid out. But tomorrow, we get over 100 pages dedicated to saying goodbye. So tomorrow, come back and see if my opening for the past 159 videos is right and I cry at the end of this. And spoilers, it'll probably be a long episode.